To bring in a background picture so that you can start designing on it, all you need to do is open that picture. To do that, you could go up here to the open icon or go File, Open, or use the keyboard shortcut Control O. And then you need to navigate to where that file is. Now, if you don't know how to navigate, I suggest that you just do a quick tutorial on Windows. But basically, you have your desktop, you have a network if you have one, you have your C drive, your external drives, your memory cards, or it could be your phone or your camera. So you got to navigate to that particular folder. So to do that, we're going to double click here on projects. We don't see anything here. I know I have some pictures down here. So you find the picture that you want. If for some reason you go to a folder and it's blank and you know that there's pictures there, it's probably because your files of type is not set to the right setting. So right now I changed it to BMP because I know there's no BMPs in there, and I don't see anything, so it looks like there's nothing there. If this happens to you, always check this, and if you know your files are JPEG files, which they usually are when they come from a camera, make sure that you have that set. And you'll notice that now we can see little thumbnails of those pictures. If you want to see larger thumbnails, you could go up here to View and click on Extra Large icons, and now you can see my thumbnails are resized. So to open a picture, all you have to do is click on it and click Open, or double click on the image and it comes to the screen. Now you notice the picture I opened up is larger than my screen, so I have to scroll around to work on this image. And yes, you can zoom out by pressing F9 and you'll be able to see the whole image, but in reality the picture is still larger than it needs to be. You're going to be probably printing this on an inkjet printer, emailing it to the customer, or putting it on your website, all of which don't require a high resolution image like this is, and it slows down your work because your processor has to process more pixels when it's working, and depending on the amount of RAM you have and stuff, it will slow your computer down. So the moral of the story is size your images down. To do that, we're going to first zoom back in here so you can see its size. We'll go to File, go to Background Image, go to Resize. You'll see that this image is 2500 pixels wide. You only need something between, say, 1200 and 1500. So we'll change this to 1200. You don't need to change height because if you have Maintain Aspect Ratio checked there, it's going to automatically size that for you proportionally. So we'll click OK. And you see now the picture is sized down that I can see most of the picture on the screen without scrolling around, and it will be faster working on this image. Now once you've sized it down, you'll want to save the image so that you don't have to go through the process again. So you have a choice. You could click Save, which will overwrite your original image, or go Save As and give it a new name and just click Save, and you'll have that picture saved in the smaller size so your work will be faster.